Hey folks, Landstryder here, and welcome back to another episode of Infinity Evolved in Expert Mode, playing on the Terra Nova server. Today I wanted to look at doing a little bit of logistical auto-crafting. So let's get into that right off the bat. This might be a short episode, it might be long, depends on how long it takes me to figure out how to get this to work, because this is the first time I've ever done it. So we want this thing right here, the logistics crafting table. For that, we're going to need some stone gears. So we're going to need some wood gears. Let's get those first. A couple of those. We get 10 of those? No, we don't have sticks. So let's get some wood. Make some sticks. And then make some gears. We're going to need some cobble to go with that. Alright, there we go. Now we got our gears. We're also going to need some crafting tables. See if we can get 10 of those. And now we should pretty much have everything we need, I think, to make one of these. Yes, we do. Logistical crafting table. Now, I don't know if I can... Well, I'd like to put it like right here, but I think it needs its own pipe connection, because this one's... Yeah, so we're going to need to like bring it back at least. At least one here. So let's give it a space. Alright, take a look at the interface. Interesting. It has an inventory. It has some and a crafting grid here. Now, the first thing I'd like to teach it to make is sticks. So I don't gotta do it no more. Let's see, how do we do that? So if we come in here and do that, tell it to make sticks, and then how does this work? Does it do that? I don't know, there's kind of a shadow there of planks. Maybe it's got to be like that. Don't know. I think we need some pipes. So we're going to need some chassis pipes. I'm pretty sure. If we look for that, I think we want to mark 2. I think. Let's try that. Get a Mark II pipe and attach to that. Now I think we need a crafting thing here. What? Nope, not that. Out of all these things here, there should be one that's crafting. Item sync module. Polymorphic, electric, something. Oh, there's so many of these things mod-based. There we go, crafting module. And a crafting module Mark II and a crafting module Mark III. Well, let's see. Can I upgrade it afterwards? Yes, it appears that I can. So if I go ahead and make the crafting module Mark I, this seems to be the better recipe. And I don't know if I have any of the stuff for that. I apparently do. Blank module, I have everything for that. So there's my crafting module. Alright, no, that's not too bad. Oops. Yeah, to open the interface for the pipe, I need a wrench. There we go. And then I can put a crafting module in there. Now I can configure it. And I believe if I say import, there we go. It imports the specifics of what I set up in that crafting bench. Now it does look like that there should be a possibility of doing multiple recipes here. I don't know. What if I open it? Okay, that just opens the actual crafting interface that it's attached to. Well, now if I go in here and I look at sticks, if I pull all those out, and it still shows sticks, so can I Can I say, make me 10 sticks? It requested it successfully. Went over here, I think. Oh no, I got them. I got them back. Sticks. Awesome. So even though I had no sticks in the system, I was able to craft them. That was much easier than I expected. I might not need the actual chassis pipe. I might be able to just go with a crafting logistics pipe. Let me see if there's one of those in here. Logistics, there it is. Crafting logistics pipe. That's a Mark II. Mark I is just basically stone gear and that. Do it like that. So I could, in fact, just use this pipe instead of having to make a chassis pipe every time. I think. Let's make another crafting table thingy. Crafting. Make another one of these. And we'll put that there. And if I put this right here, and then open that, that has an interface. Okay, cool. So yeah, I don't think I need the chassis pipe there. I might replace that with just a standard crafting pipe. Right there. Missing basic logistics pipes. Should be able to. Do I have the stuff for all that? I do. Good. And I believe if I want to, I can pull these off later and upgrade them to the higher version. I'm not sure what the difference is. I imagine they just make it so you can craft more things quickly. There we go. We can do that. Let's go ahead and pull this that one back off, and we'll just go ahead and use a standard crafting pipe there. And we will go ahead and import that recipe again so it knows what to do. And this one I'm actually going to set up to do, let's see here. I want that and that. I'm going to set this one up to make carpenter blocks. Perfect. Don't need those in those inventories, I don't think. Let's pull that stuff back out real quick. Put it away. Good. Okay, so now, carpenter blocks. If I go ahead and request, say I want a full stack of them. Obviously I don't have a stack of them in there. Let's see if we get a full stack. Missing 55 carpenter blocks. Okay. Oh, I know what I forgot to set this. Here we go. Import. So that pipe knows what that crafting table can do. Let's try that again. Give me a stack of those. Successful, and there they come. Not super fast, but it is crafting them automatically. It's pretty nice. Done. Alright, well that wasn't too difficult. I thought that was going to be a little more involved, but that was pretty easy, so I guess we got time to do some other stuff. And the other stuff that I really want to do is I want to get a sag mill. Let's go down here and search a sag mill and see how hard this is going to be. The machine chassis is going to be the difficult part, so I'm going to need to make some of this stuff, which means I'm going to need basic circuits. Oh, should have kept that open. Basic circuits, tin and redstone. Then a lot of things require these, so you know what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to make about a bunch of basic circuits. Get a bunch of redstone. And I might need to move the carpenter because I don't believe it's got any power anymore. Yeah, I took down all the power lines. Now I feel like I wasted the parts for that crafting module and chassis. I'll definitely use the chassis someplace else, but I don't know if I'll be able to use that crafting module or not. Maybe when it comes time to automating the crafting using a machine of some sort, I might be able to use it. So we'll go ahead and put that stuff in there for now. You know what? I'm also going to have to set up my laser table again because I took it down. And I was ready to put it over into the, well, I think I'm ready to go ahead and put it over in the other building. Because between episodes, I did manage to clean up a little bit and run the logistics pipe over there and create a few more capacitors for up here. So there's a total of 4 capacitors here. Little stack. And we still are running power out to here. I've got these over here temporarily. They're going to eventually go over to the other building, but I needed them for something, and I didn't have power over there yet. The thermiometric fabricator probably also going to go over to the other building. I think the only thing I'm going to leave over here is the sawmill and the carpenter stuff over here, maybe. Some of this stuff. Come on, in there. Some of this stuff. Man, I don't want to move this squeezer right now because it's almost got another can full of seed oil. So, but the carpenter, I can move that. Centrifuge is not doing anything. So yeah, carpenter, centrifuge, and squeezer. I think we'll stay here, and I might build a second carpenter for over in the machine shop for when we need to make circuits over there, and just leave this carpenter over here for stuff that's forestry related. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Forestry related stuff. So we need the carpenter here somewhere. That'll work. And I need some connectors, medium voltage. Get a connector and a wire. And I'm going to need some buckets of water because I don't have. Okay, not really sure what that little crash was about, but I need to get some water to put into the carpenter so I can make some circuits. I kind of wish, whoops, I really don't. Let's take it from the middle there so it refreshes. Probably gonna have to bucket a little bit of water up there. Well, we'll get enough to at least make our one circuit for the time being, and then maybe I'll come back later and make a bunch more. So tin in the middle, redstone. Is that right? And then water. Doesn't seem right. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Just need to power it up. That's what I'm missing. So we get our medium voltage connector on there. Now I wonder how many things this can have connected to it. I've got quite a lot of things connected to it so far. Seems to be okay with it. Let's get our, maybe get a couple more circuits while we're at it. Now, the only reason I'm putting this together on camera is because I've never actually put together a machine frame on camera. I've always let somebody else do it. So we're going to do this once, and then I'm not going to show it again next time I have to make a machine frame. The next thing I need is some steel. I need to make compressed steel, I think. Man, I don't need that. Okay, so let's get a stack of that. Let's double check that though. Make sure I'm getting the right stuff here. So for the machine frame, I need dense refined iron. Okay, no, it's not steel. It's actually iron that I need. So I'll grab that. Grab that instead. And we'll break that up, take that up here to the compressor. I should have just grabbed plates, huh? I'm pretty sure I've got steel or iron plates. Yes, I do. Let's go. Actually, it's 27. That'll give us 3. Yeah, there's no point in waiting on the metal former if we don't need to. We can just go ahead and throw that straight into the compressor. We already know how to make metal plates. So let's look at what else we need for this. Iron chipsets, crushed obsidian, and tin gears. I don't think I have any of that ready. Probably not. Tin. No, let's go ahead and grab some tin. And crushed obsidian. Yeah, we got that. We definitely got that. Grab some of that. I'm going to have to go ahead and put the tin in here and get ready to make some gears. There's our obsidian. Let's see, our plates should be about ready. Yep, dense iron. Dense iron plates. Double check that. That doesn't look right. Dense refined. Oh, it is steel. It is steel. I did need steel. Shoot. Oh, wait. Do I have? No. None of those ready. So, yeah, I do need steel. Refined iron is steel. Somebody was probably saying, hey, you're doing it wrong. Get it to the rolling mode. All right, let that go. I like to check on this occasionally. The inputs, it's receiving 67. It's outputting 40. Interesting. Oh, yeah, because we were using a little bit more extra power a minute ago. Did this not? Oh, yeah, I got the circuits. And I got more water to make more circuits. So might as well make those. Couple more circuits. As long as we're making them, might as well make a few. It's going to take a minute. What about down here? Tin should be ready, yes? What happened? Oh, I poured it out over here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Because apparently last time I used this, I totally forgot to turn it off. Melt that tin back down again. Wasting lava. So yeah, the process of making machines and machine frames is quite arduous. Is that the word I'm looking for? Arduous? Maybe. I wonder if I can use these, if I can melt these back down. So I don't know what use I have for dense iron plates. I can make a mining well with them. Pellets of RTG fuel. Okay. Well, those might just be wasted because I don't know if I can melt them down in here or not. Nope. Not gonna do anything there. Wonder if I can grind them back up. Put them in here. Nope. That's a bummer. Well, eventually I'll probably need a mining well for something. I don't know about the RTG pellets, though. Probably not. Probably not. I can think of better ways to make energy. Okay, now we got our tin back. I'm going to go ahead and pour out that one block so that there's not like tin in the basin there. And we'll start pouring some tin gears over here at the same time. That should give us at least 3. And hopefully we've got, well, there's some up here. We can get at least a couple compressed things. We get to start here in a minute. So we still got to go over and set it up. And for that, I'm going to need a bunch more medium voltage stuff. 5 is not enough there. I'm going to need 8 of these. Well, actually, I'm going to need 9 of those. We'll just grab 10. And then we'll need those. And let's get some more. Do we have stuff to make that? Apparently we do. And it's probably going to run us out of electrum. Okay. A little short on the electrum wire there. So let's grab some gold and silver. We've got... First of all, we can take our nether gold. Well, that's not even worry about that. We'll just grab 10 gold and 10 silver ore. We got tons of silver ore. We'll have to get into some more magic here real soon in order to start maybe converting some of these metals that we have excess of over to metals that we can actually use. Would probably be a good idea. So we'll throw our silver and gold in there. Those are going to melt down and combine into some more electrum because we're going to need it. We don't need it right this second. We can go get started. Grab a couple of blocks of stone here because I'll need that to kind of lay things out. So we have our compressed, we have our dense refined plate now. We only got one. We'll have some more here in a second. But now we can head over and kind of show you what I did up there. You see that I've got a connector on top of the capacitor there, HV connector, and then up there I've got HV relay. When you're using the high voltage stuff, wires with the immersive engineering stuff, you need to use a connector like this whenever you're connecting to your power source or your power destination. But when you're actually running the line, you have to use one of those right there. Those are HV relay. It's a little slightly different. So it requires 2 different kinds of insulator type things. And it just goes up there. There's only one pole in between that and this right here, hardened energy cell. I upgraded that other energy cell that we had to the hardened, and now we can use that for that. Okay, so this is probably going to be a temporary thing for the most part. Let's see here. Yeah, that's actually what I want to do. 3 and just gonna go like that. 2, 3, and 4. What I need to do is I need to have a surface that I can place these against. You can see that I made 4 more lasers, and now that I've got them placed, I should be able to. Hopefully, I can put these on the backs of this. Yes. And then I need one on the capacitor. On the bottom of the capacitor. I need to tell the capacitor to output to the bottom. There we go. Or cell, whatever, capacitor. And then now I can connect all these lasers up individually. And that should prevent having a massive amount of energy loss. Should be pretty good there. I just need one more connector. I'll go ahead and actually place my assembly table down over here someplace. Go ahead and put that. Oh, what am I missing? I'm missing something. Something else goes in there. I don't remember. Was it chipsets, isn't it? I think it's iron chipsets, in fact. Grab 10 of those. See how long it takes for it to get over here. It might be, it should be about twice as long as it takes to get to the forge. So it takes about maybe 5 seconds to the forge. That's not too bad. So I still want to speed it up some more, but I don't have the materials, or I don't want to use all those materials up. There we go. We can start making our machine frame. Those should start kicking out. See if it goes up to maximum. Yeah, for the most part, it's going. All right. Well, shoot. I need a chest, some kind of inventory. Let's grab a regular chest for now to place here, so that this doesn't just kick things out onto the ground and then potentially let them despawn. So I can walk away with it, walk away from it, without having to worry about it losing items. So we'll throw that there. And yeah, now we should be good. But now we can go pour out our electrum, make our last connector, make our last wire there to connect that last laser up. And that should be decent. I think I still want to get at least another 4 lasers, honestly. Okay, we don't want electrum gears. In fact, actually, I think we can just pour out a block here, or 2, or 3, actually. We're going to have a few ingots left over. Let's go ahead and start pouring those out too. As soon as I get my electrum block, we can... Where's it at? Here we go. Do that. Pour and pour. There we go. There's our other medium voltage connector, or wires. So we can go get our last laser connected up, and we should have a machine frame ready by now, I would imagine. And there. There we go. Yeah. Yep, our machine frame is ready. What are we short on here? What was it right there? Oh yeah, our compressed iron. I got to get those I got to get those machines over here soon. But I think I want to do something different for power in here. I'd like to get to the point where we actually have some flux ducts, or even power conduit would be awesome. But I don't know if we're gonna get to that stage right off the bat. Anyway, now that I have that, the whole idea here was I was trying to get a sag mill, because that's going to allow us to process materials a little bit better, I think. What do we need for this? Missing machine chassis. Oh, we need to actually make the machine chassis first. That's right. Okay. Do we have anything for that? Well, no, we don't have the basic capacitors. Should have the stuff for this, though. Get another one. Alright, so that stuff should be zipping along over here. Get over here in a moment. What was the other thing that it said we're missing? Iron bars? No. It says we're missing the basic capacitors. Okay. Let's get back to that. Is that stuff coming? I requested it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. There, it finally made it. Now we should be able to request stuff, rest of the stuff for that. There we go. Lumium ingots. Okay, I guess we do have lumium ingots. Nice. Okay, so if we're able to create lumium, then we should be able to create some ducts. And the leadstone is pretty low power. I don't know if I want to bother with those. The hardened flux ducts are not too hard. They're not too difficult to make. Yeah, refined iron plates. It's not too bad. Makes 6. We might be able to do this like right now, actually. I'm not sure why we haven't done this sooner. If we use the hardened flux ducts, that would save the power loss of using these wire connectors and stuff like that. Redstone energy ducts. For that, I'd have to make a fluid transposer, and wow. Okay. I don't know what this stuff is or how to get it. Eruthenium is blitz powder. Blitz. Ooh, okay. Oh, don't think we're going to be able to make those right off the bat. But definitely could make the leads, or definitely could make the hardened versions. So there's our machine chassis. Get our sag mill. Should be able to do that now, right? What am I missing? Nothing. Good. Everything's on its way. It's on its way. So yeah, I think maybe. Well, let's look at conduits. So the energy conduit carries 640 RF. That's pretty good. That would probably deal with the majority of our energy needs in here. So, and it takes hardened flux ducts. So we can make the hardened flux ducts. What's this one take? See, these take the redstone energy flux ducts. And those were quite expensive. Well, stuff that I can't make yet. Flux electron blend and eruthenium dust. Okay, so yeah, that's not happening. But I could make the energy conduits. And the reason I might want the energy conduits, or the reason I would definitely want the energy conduits, is because I can put them in the walls and then use facades to cover them up. And might make it look neater in the long run. But if we look at the hardened energy flux duct, or the hardened flux duct carries 800 RF. So it actually carries a little bit more to just use the hardened flux duct by itself. The other thing is, if I make the hardened flux duct and run those around, later on we can always use them to upgrade to energy conduits, but they would be low tier. There should also be, let's see if I look at usages. There we go. Usages. There's a few things I can use for hardened thrusters. Not worry about that. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. This is what I was thinking. Later on, if I decide that I want to recycle them, I can always pulverize them and get a little bit of material back out of them too. So there's that. So yeah, I think I'll probably be making some flux ducts. And there we go. There's my sag mill. Nice. So we'll set this up over here someplace. So what I need to do is I need to think about running conduits behind everything. So I want to put it out one away from the wall. If I'm running hardened flux, if I'm running flux ducts behind it, I need a little gap back there. All right, well, the only other thing is move the sag mill, or move the alloy smelter over there, so I can do stuff with that. I'm gonna move more machines around. But yeah, I think that's good. We did a little bit of autocrafting, and that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And I'll probably set up more of those, like as I determine certain things that we need to have auto-crafted. I will set up bunches of those, in fact. Right here, kind of towards the center of the barn. Set up a few more of these here. Probably go all the way to the ceiling with them. And yeah, like I said, I'll just add them as we need things auto-crafted. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. It's kind of a short one, but we got some good things done. And next episode, we're gonna go back and doing some magic, because I've been stocking off on the magic, and there's some things that we definitely need to do in order to get some more magic power stuff going. Particularly being able to move these guys, because I'm kind of tired of them floating around in the village. I want to be able to move those. So yeah, we're going to go head back to some magic stuff in the next episode. So I hope you guys will be back and join me for that. And that you've enjoyed this episode. And if you did, be sure and leave a like, comment, and thumbs up. All that fun stuff. And until next time, I will catch you later.